Hi, my name is Terry Herning, and I had the opportunity to take part in an Ahai 7D channeling session with Dr. Melanie. And before I get started in talking about that session, I want to preface this by saying I received all three of my Reiki attunements back in 2008. And really, since that time, I had immersed myself in the energetic community, so to speak. I regularly work with energetic practitioners. Not only have I received energy methodologies, but I've also given them as well with clients that I have worked with. So I was very intrigued about this unique form of energy practice. And I went into it not knowing much about the modality and how it differs from some of the other modalities out there. But what I will say is when I engaged in this session, one, what was really shocking to me was the speed with which I felt things shift in my body almost immediately, and the intensity. Again, I have been around the energetic, community for over a decade at this point, and I'm very familiar with energy medicine. And this was by far the fastest working modality that I have ever had the opportunity to experience. And the clarity with which I saw things and learned things, and then also, had confirmation from Dr. Melanie as well. It was like a warp speed session of not only healing, but also how to move forward in the world with a greater body of wisdom and information, and maybe a little bit of remembering. And so this was a really unique session in that, like I mentioned, the speed, but also the intensity. I have never had the profound shifts in working with any modality that I have felt with the single session that I did with Dr. Melanie. I see this as something I would want to move forward with. I've already told many friends and colleagues about this type of work, just in some of the clarity that you get about maybe patterns. Like I said, I had experienced a large physical shift as a result of my session, which then radiates out in the work that I do, in how I interact as a wife, as a mom, as a businesswoman. And I cannot speak more highly both of the modality and of Dr. Melanie in her work. I say that it was transformative, and I don't use that term lightly, but it absolutely clarified many things. It provided a depth of knowledge that I don't feel like I had experienced previously. And everything that Dr. Melanie brought forth from her side of our session matched and gelled absolutely perfectly with what I experienced myself. So I highly recommend Dr. Melanie and her work, and I am so grateful at the ability to have a session with her. Thank you.